Let me show the testing operation of 500 watt shortwave amplifier with the SD2933 MOSFETs, and one more feature is a touch screen. So LPF bands filters can be changed manually, but as for me, I'm using the automatic band decoders, external band decoder, so I could use the auto mode. Well, single voltage power supply is needed, 53.7 volts. I'm using the flat pack 2 switching power supply. Reference power meter is a Barrett 43 with the element for 2500 watts on shortwave bands, which means 2.5 kilowatt full scale. I will drive it with the ISO transceiver, but the output of my radio is connected to amplifier input through 6 decibel attenuator. To cancel the ALC spike which is being produced by transceiver. The power is set to 69 watts to show the calibration of internal power meter. Don't forget to divide the real power on amplifier input by 4. 500 watts on Barrett, same is on internal power meter. But I can rise up to 20 or maybe 19 watts. Let me set it 19 watts on amplifier input, and I will show band by band starting from 160 meters. Slightly less on 6 meters. Well, now I will show how CW looks like. SSB on 20 meters. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. Okay, let me return to packet model on the central frequency of the shortwave bands. I have 2 dummy loads. A small one is at 25 ohms, and the big one is 50 ohms, which is being used at the moment. Now I will toggle the dummy load. Now 25 ohms is connected. If I reduce the driving power, the amplifier will still operate with SWR 2 to 1. If I slightly rise the driving power, it will still capable to operate, but 10 watts must be a threshold, maybe slightly more. Yeah, high SWR protection is enabled. So if you have quite high SWR in your antennas, you have to use the tuner or operate the amplifier with a low power. To reset the protection system, I have to switch it off for 5 to 10 seconds to discharge capacitors. Now I will return the 50 ohms dummy and show that everything is okay. 20 watts on input. Well, if I overdrive the amplifier, say 25 watts on input, high current protection is enabled on this band. It depends on frequency. Sometimes high power protection could be faster. Once again, I switch it off. On again, reduce the drive to show that everything is okay. Temperature is rising if I use the ceaseless mode, but it is going down quite fast as well as rising. Okay, that's enough for this amplifier.